2026-04-07-948. B2K, hostage logs. We're not supposed to be explaining you to anybody else. I got your problem. We're going to keep explaining this. That's what happened here. I'm going to tell you right now, you got your problem. It's going to keep explaining you right now. This is actually his problem. We needed to stop explaining him right now. Hear that high nasally voice? I'm a black male. They keep speaking like a white male. High nasally. We chose to go to the moon. We choose to do this, that, and the other thing, which they keep saying. They keep saying this, that, and the other thing. High nasally. Also talk like Pence. We're not supposed to be talking to you regarding our wars and anything else that's going on right now. Well, this is April 7th. According to MetaQuest, Horizons, they have an app that shows that World War III app is about to become available at 6 o'clock tonight. But I think it's a forewarning that World War III may start today. Trump just threatened to exterminate Iran. And that's been tweeted. I just read that word for word on another recording, and not one of these ones. And that he would bomb their bridges and power structures today if they don't meet their deadline. Thought is that Meta Horizon, I think, is connected to, of course, Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg went to Harvard, and Harvard is the place in Omicron, Africa. Actually, no, Harvard is associated with the research facility in Omicron, Africa, that I think discovered AIDS and the Omicron virus, coronavirus. So, for some reason, they knew days ahead of time that today this would happen because they had that app up days ago. Also, according to NASA, they just sent astronauts past the dark side of the moon, and they're supposed to be returning back to Earth. I have a lot of information that regards the moon landing and other things like it. Stop talking out of me. Stop talking. I got B2K interference. Regarding the moon's gravity, that it's not spinning, that there's nothing to turn against on Earth. Stop talking out of me. There's nothing to turn against in space because there's no air. Trajectories, the distance between the Earth and the moon, over 14 Earth lengths, and different things like that. That points out that it was near impossible, if not impossible, for them to have done it with 1970s technology. Nowadays, they have different technology, but for them to actually have made the area of the moon precisely, because the moon is moving and the Earth is moving, and use the lunar gravity to go around the moon and come back and actually be released by lunar gravity is improbable, highly improbable, and then come back over 14 Earth length distances back to Earth, which means that NASA is going to lie to people still, which means the government is going to lie to people because NASA is the Air Force. So what is the ship that they sent up there? Is it a nuke? Because what they're demonstrating is also there's another app coming out, Simpsons, driving off into a nuclear explosion. So is what's hovering above us a nuke? And that's what's actually up there. That they're actually have already gone past the point in which they need to be at in a position to nuke, where they're about to drop it. Anyways, I have B2K interference in my speech that keeps flipping things around and trying to speak over me when I'm talking.